47, and we know a lot of people in San Diego, they're always feeling the urge to do something good for the environment. And if you are too, you are in luck. Tomorrow is America Recycles Day, and two big companies are partnering up to host a mega recycling event at Pechanga Arena. Joining us live to tell us more, the owner of EnviroGreen Electronics Recycling Services, Luis Batchelor, and also Director of Marketing at I Love a Clean San Diego, Edwin Mendoza. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Big event taking place tomorrow, Pechanga Arena.
Yes.
I want to start off with the questions that I literally asked you a few minutes ago, because we're talking about recycling electronics. First question was, can you throw electronics in the trash?
No.
And that's a no, right?
Correct.
Can you throw electronics in the recycling bin?
No.
So there's got to be a way to get rid of them, right? iPhones, iPads, all the way up to what? Refrigerators, like massive electronics.
Electric toothbrushes, whatever you got that plugs in.
So tomorrow is going to be a way for people to basically get it off their hands and not have to worry about it, and also not have to pay for it in the process, right? So tell us about what's going to be taking place.
Well, we're going to have not only, we have paper shredding, we have hard drive shredding, and we have any and all electronics you want to bring in. And one of the things we're doing, we're partnering up with I Love a Clean San Diego, so that if there's other things that people want to know how to dispose of, they will have the answer for it. Can't really bring it there, but they'll have the answer of what to do with it. And we are going to be the answer for anything electronic you want to get rid of. We'll take care of it for you.
Does that mean that electronics that are recycled are then like turned into new electronics in the process? What happens once they get in your hands?
80% of what we take in, we upcycle. Yeah. Which means we have a purpose for it. So we have an IT department that will take care of your computers. Half the stuff that we get works. Yeah. And so we have wholesalers that will buy them to give them another life. We have computers for low income. So we have many different programs that we can make sure that it does not go into a landfill, which nothing does, and we don't send it to third world countries and just make it someone else's problem. Okay.
Edwin, I imagine that in San Diego this is probably a pretty big issue. Everyone's got electronics, and it's probably something that you see all the time, right?
All the time, yeah, that's right. And that's why we have wastefreesd.org. This is a great free community resource with thousands of centers across San Diego County. Guests can log in, type in their zip code, type in an item, and they'll find a location near them. There's a neat feature with a map, so we make it very easy for residents to find a recycling center.
And not to mention, you guys are already handling so many issues with just general, overflowing trash bins around the county. So I imagine this is an issue that your team doesn't want to have to add on, but something that a lot of San Diegans don't realize, right?
That's right, and that's why we provide educational webinars, we provide blogs. Residents can log into cleansd.org, learn how to properly recycle so that we can avoid all of these items from landing on the landfill.
So let's talk about the logistics of tomorrow. You don't even really need to get out of your car if you don't have to, right?
That is correct. It's just a drive-by. They don't have to touch anything. We will have the first check-in where we ask them what you have, what do we need to take it, and then they'll drive up to where actually they dispose of it, and they can just open the trunk, open the back doors, and people will take it for them.
And like you said, paper shredding too, which is a huge thing for
Correct.
people.
We don't shred on site because we just don't have the space. Okay. But we will securely put it in bins, and we'll lock it, and then we'll take it and shred it for you.
Which services? It's what, $5? Nothing
Correct.
Crazy for paper shredding, and then for some electronics, right? There is a small fee.
There's a small fee for certain things, like we have batteries. That's not recyclable. We have to dispose of it properly. Light bulbs have to be disposed of, and then there's a few things like a printer, but only basically 5 items that we have to charge a fee, and the highest fee is $3.
It also, I imagine, I mean, it's a 2-for-1 because people get these electronics off their hands that they don't want anymore, but you're also doing good for the environment in the process.
Correct.
This is basically what your company is.
Right, and we're very secure. That's one of the main questions we get is what do we do with the items? We're going to have an on-site hard drive shredder that will actually shred your hard drives that you can watch. Yeah. And so then we have locked areas and we provide certificate of disposal, certificate of recycling, so we can help the community feel very secure, and when they give it to us, that we're going to keep it safe.
And I Love a Clean San Diego will be there as well, right? Just to give some helpful advice and input for people.
Absolutely, we're happy to celebrate tomorrow with EnviroGreen.
It's a good day. Remind us both of your websites. Where can people go for more info?
cleansd.org.
Awesome. And how about you?
E-waste pickup
And it's tomorrow, 6 a.m., right?
Correct.
To 2 p.m.?
Yes.
Pechanga Arena.
And we want to say thank you for Pechanga for donating the space and giving us the time to do this for the community.
Exciting stuff. Thank you for both coming on this morning. We hope you get a ton of stuff that can then be upcycled. Like you mentioned, we know here in San Diego, everyone loves the idea of helping the environment. I think they just have trouble executing it. So it's an easy way for people to get involved.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Of course. A quick break in store. We're back with more of your local news, weather, and headlines after this.